All right, guys. Let me try to. Put this light on. See if anybody joins at this time. I don't know if guys are coming home now or what is it. Just a surprise stream. How you going live without your boy? You're on, man. I didn't even know you were on. I didn't know you were on. I know you texted me, but I didn't text. I didn't. I just got home. I didn't get a chance to text back. I didn't even read what you said. But I just got home as well, and I'm just going. I'm just doing a quick. No, I'll be home from work in about 3 hours. Oh, okay. So you. Oh, I'm telling your boss, man. Telling your boss. Big Blue Productions. How you doing, Kid Blue? Is this Nations Big Blue? Did you change your name or something? Or is that a different guy? Big Blue Productions. I might just mistaken. We doing our matcha tonight. I ain't got. I don't know if I can do it tonight. I gotta go to a church event tonight for Good Friday. But I don't know. I don't know. Depending on what time I come back, I don't know how long that event is. But depending on when I come back is if we could do a live thing sometime. Kid Blue, love your videos. How did you become a Giants fan living in Florida? Let's ignore OGR. I didn't even see you, OGR. Did you say something? I didn't see you comment. I didn't see you comment, man. But I'll be home 6 p.m. your time. Want to do it then? What time is it? I can, but we would have to make it extremely short because I gotta be over there. Oh, 7 p.m. No, I can't. I can't because I gotta be there by 7:30. So, and then I think it lasts until 9 or something like that. So I don't know. But appreciate you, OGR. Appreciate the dono, man. Um, just gonna say hi to everybody in the chat up here. Big Blue Productions, Alex Sports, what's going on, my friend? What up, bro? So hyped? Yes, sir. I'm hyped too. Who do you want the Giants to draft at 617? I think you mean 37th, not 32nd. We don't have a 32nd pick. But I don't know. Damn you. Would you be mad if the Giants draft Haskins at 6th? I have a video. Or actually, if I turn my camera around, I'm finishing editing it. I'm like halfway done with editing it. I was like editing it on and off because I didn't work today, but I had to do a lot of other stuff today. Pick up my check and do a whole bunch of other stuff, go to the bank and things like that. And so I didn't have time to do any of the stuff I wanted to do today. So I'm editing right now. I've got one video I'm editing. I'm doing a breakdown of the Dave Gettleman press conference, and the other video I'm doing is destroying First Take as I usually do. So I'm gonna do a First Take because they've been talking about the Giants lately, and I don't like it. I don't like it. So I've been I did a video on that too. Jay's like, we get suicidal if Dwayne Haskins was drafted. And listen, man, I don't want a quarterback right now, man. I don't want a quarterback. Dave Gettleman even said it. Why is everybody forgetting about Kyle Lauletta? I mean, I forgot about Kyle Lauletta too, but at the same time, I think he's just saying that, just saying because there's no rush right now of getting a quarterback. I want to get a drink right now. I am thirsty. What's the name of that program? What program? The program I use, my software? That's Sony Vegas, man. Sony Vegas. Where's my water at? I gotta go to the store and get some more water. Do you plan to watch more college football this upcoming season? Hell yes, because I've been watching so much film on college prospects that I know some college prospects I know some college guys that are in next season, like on teams next season. I'm trying to open this water with one hand. So I know a couple guys, so like I could keep up with college football. I want to be able to keep up with college football. My favorite team is Boise State, for anybody wondering. I trust me, it's completely random. I know. It's just because my first time like actually watching college football, Boise State was on like one of their championship games a couple years ago, and I don't know, I fell in love with everything, their field, their uniforms, their players. A bunch of guys like I watched Jay Ajayi back in college, and Jay Ajayi was absolutely insane. Yeah, go Boise State. Love that blue field. Yeah, man. So I watch. I'm a Boise State fan. I like ever since that game. I just been watching Boise State games, and I don't know, fell in love with the team. Fell in love with the team. So you guys already know I'm a big fan of Brett Rippon coming out of college, the quarterback out of Boise State. He's actually rated on pro. If you guys love Pro Football Focus, I'm not a huge Pro Football Focus fan, but if you guys like Pro Football Focus, he's rated high on there. He's rated as one of their best quarterback prospects, and he's like a fourth round grade or something like that, third or fourth round grade. Very, very good pro ready, NFL ready type quarterback. Take snaps under center and things like that. I'm just gonna try to find good lighting. I know you guys are asking questions right now. I'm just trying to get to it. Hold on. All right, let's go Gators. Justin Young says, "What's going on, man?" Say, "What's up? What's up, Justin?" Scott says, "Hi, Kid Blue. What's going on? Do you like Powerade pizza? The prospect from Duke?" Nah, man, I'm not a big fan. Marco Diaz says, "Would you like Herbert, the next Giants?" Yes, yes, I wouldn't mind Herbert next year. Like I said, guys, because it's not the fact that I hate Drew Lock or I hate Dwayne Haskins or I hate these guys. It's that I see a lot better talent next year. And you guys can tell me, oh, you don't know where we're picking next year. I guarantee you we're not going to be anything over 15, okay? And you guys, we will have the draft capital. We'll have the draft value to trade up if we need to from 15 to, 5 or something like that. We'll be able to do something like that. If we have to do what we have to do, we'll do it. Tua from Herbert, and correct me if I'm wrong if there's another guy coming out in the draft next year. But I'll take my chances. I'll take my chances. What's up, bro? What's going on, Afghanistan? Nick Wright is my next. Nick Wright is ridiculously retarded. OGR, go rebut Nick Wright. Oh my God, you'll have a field day. I would. I can't wait to watch that one, OGR. Why? Go ahead and do one on Nick Wright. I can't stand that dude. That dude is worse. That dude just says the stupidest things. Water Kid Blue, no crab, no cran grape today. Nah, man, I ran out of cran grape. Can you believe my lunch today was 2,000 calories today? I went to Wawa today, got myself a sandwich, got myself a mac and cheese, and got myself a milkshake. I did the calorie count on it. It came up to 2,100 calories. So you guys can imagine how much I eat. I don't gain the weight. I'm 110 pounds. New York Midgets. Who is that behind you? It's probably Jeff. Jeff's probably behind me. My college football team, where I went to high school, is the only college football team to have a blue field. You talking about Boise, Alex? Who's the best? Who's the best QB aside from Tua? In next year's draft, it's Herbert. Herbert, I'll take Herbert. Fields, oh yeah, Fields is another guy but he's more like the mobile guys. Trevor Lawrence, yeah, but Trevor Lawrence is 2021 draft. J-Zac. Haskins, baby Haskins. No, thank you. Nick Wright is a weasel, or at least oh my God, you're right, man. Dude looks like one of those like cartoon characters, one of those, those like those cartoon characters, those villain cartoon characters with the nasally voice, like, "Hey, I'll get him next time." That's what Nick Wright looks like to me. He's got like the penguin nose, the penguin from Batman. He has that nose. It's just funny. Seb Sports says, "Who do you want if the Giants had 1 overall?" Whew. The Giants had number 1 overall. I know J-Zac would say Kyler Murray. I don't know, man. Yeah, it says Kyler. I don't know, man. It's between Kyler, Nick Bosa, or Quinnen. Kyler is I don't know, man. I don't know. If it was next year we had the number 1 overall pick and we already rebuilt it, we already took all the defense we need this year, and we're looking for a quarterback next year, I'd probably take Kyler. Like if Eli was retiring this year, I'd take Kyler. But, Trevor Lawrence is sunshine. Alright, man, get back to work. Get back to work. I'm gonna call your boss. Tell him you were on here. But, yeah, guys, just going live real quick. Just doing something quick. Talk to you guys a little bit. Because because the draft is 1 week away. By the way, guys, quick announcement. The undrafted analysts, we're going all week. We're going all week, baby. Starting Tuesday, normal time, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then we've got Thursdays, the beginning of the draft. We're doing full draft coverage for you guys. Me and Jay Zach, and I think Ray's going to be in there too. I guarantee you, me and Jay Zach are going to have one of the better takes on these prospects just because we do so much film on these guys. We'll be able to give you guys the best takes, way better than NFL Network would give you. I guarantee you that, or ESPN. So make sure you watch the draft coverage for that. Also on Friday as well. I work on Saturday, so I know the draft is early on Saturday, so maybe I'll try to go live after that. I don't know. But Thursday and Friday, I'll be live for the first and second and third rounds. And it should be fun, man. Should be really, really, really fun. So undrafted analysts all week, draft edition, undrafted analysts Thursday and Friday. Be sure to follow my Instagram if you guys have an Instagram. Follow my Instagram and at KidBlueOfficial. And yeah, we'll better be able to talk over there. Five Gum is in the chat. What's going on, man? I remember Five Gum used to be in my freaking live streams back when I used to do those game live, like those preseason game all the way like a whole year ago. Got a legit question for you, Kid Blue. Say Quinnen Williams fell to 4. Would you try to trade up with Oakland to grab him? What do you think it would cost? Well, if it costs too much, like I'm a firm believer in keeping our second round pick this year. I really want to keep that second round pick because I think it could open up a lot of different options for us because the second and third round is so thick with prospects. It may be even thicker with talent than the first round. As far as value goes, because there's a lot of guys going in the first round that probably shouldn't go in the first round. You look at half of these quarterbacks. Daniel Jones, Drew Lock, Dwayne Haskins, probably not the best option in the first round. Then you got a couple of like the wide receivers, in my opinion, not first rounders. So, but when you get to the second and third round, I want to keep those picks. So I don't really know if I want to trade up, man. I really don't know. I think it would cost from 6 to 4. It shouldn't cost too much. It'll cost you to swap a pick, so they'll go down to 6, and you'll probably have to give up your second, and that's pretty much it. But I don't want to give up that second round pick, man. Really don't. If you were stranded on an island and your only choices were Nick Wright or Max Kellerman to survive with or die, what would you choose? I'd probably choose Max Kellerman. That's probably an easy answer right there. Max Kellerman. Just because I used to like Max Kellerman because in his Sports Nation days, he was actually the one with the brains. Like, when he was on Sports Nation, he knew what he was talking about. Sports Nation, that show is no more anymore because everybody had to leave, and that was one of my favorite shows with Michelle Beadle and Marcellus Wiley and Max Kellerman. That was my favorite show. I used to tune in every single week for that show. And then Max left and he joined First Take and his whole philosophy changed. Like his whole mindset changed. He used to be so optimistic about the Giants and now he's just so negative about the Giants and just everything as far as like race goes and everything. Like he never really mentioned it on Sports Nation, but because I think Marcellus is like more of a conservative type guy. But if you look at Stephen A, he's kind of more liberal, so he kind of like, I don't know, caters to him and stuff like that, and starts, white horse, like, I don't know, white knighting and stuff like that. So I don't know. Max Kellerman changed, but I'd probably be stuck with Max Kellerman than Nick Wright. I think Nick Wright, I'd probably murder him. I'd probably murder Nick Wright. So it is what it is. I got Devin White if he's there at number 6. Here's the thing. Devin White isn't so far off. Like, he's a great prospect, but the thing is, he's not so far off from Devin Bush or Tavon Coney or of any of these other middle linebackers that I would really take him at 6. Because if I get a really good player, say Quinnen Williams falls to us at 6, and we grab him up, I would take Devin Bush at 17, and it's not really much of a difference from Devin White. I can tell you that Devin Bush is a good player. 17, if he's there, Montez Sweat. I don't know, man. What do you think about Brian Burns at 17? I like him a lot as a strong pass rusher. Yes, Brian Burns is probably the guy I'd choose over Montez Sweat. Brian Burns is where it's at. I would choose him, no doubt. Of course, I would have to see who's there because I'd still probably want to take a corner, but would be a very interesting selection, Brian Burns. Would you take DK Metcalf with 17? Hell no. Hell no. Not taking DK. Yes, Justin Young, not taking DK. Can we get the cornerback and safety out of Washington? You want Taylor Rapp and Byron Murphy. If we get Taylor Rapp and Byron Murphy, that'd be pretty fun, man. That would be pretty fun. I'll snatch Jared Stidham in the third round or maybe go defense again and grab Chase Winovich. But here's the thing: I'm done with getting quarterbacks late in the draft. Like we got Davis Webb, we got Kyle Oletta. Like, do we really want to just keep drafting? If you're gonna draft a quarterback, just draft one in the first round. If you're really gonna draft one, like I'd probably want the Giants to draft Dwayne Haskins, then have them wait later in the draft to draft like a Tyree Jackson or a Jarrett Stidham or somebody of that nature. Like I just go all out. Just go all out if you're gonna go quarterback because if you keep waiting to the third or fourth round, it's very, very unlikely you're actually gonna find someone that succeeds. You mean Murphy? Yeah, Taylor Rapp and Murphy. Taylor Rapp and Byron Murphy. I wouldn't touch DK with a 9 foot pole. I wouldn't touch DK with a 100 foot pole, man. I'm not taking him. I wish politics and sports didn't mix. Yeah, but if you talk about ESPN, who I call is a CNN of sports, they always add politics. Like NFL Network, you're not gonna see that. Like you're not gonna see that with NFL Network. I don't know what it is about ESPN, but they always add race into it. I like it's like they're part of CNN. They're always adding race into it. You know, Colin Kaepernick is still a talking point on their shows. Colin Kaepernick is still there. Stephen A. Every time every time a white coach is mentioned, he always brings up, what about all the black coaches out there? Like, get out of my face, man. If they're good enough, they're good enough. I don't care what color you are. If you could coach, you could coach. You know? It's ridiculous. And yet he's not talking about the 85% of black people that are in the NFL. Ridiculous, man. I wouldn't go out to say 85. I'll probably say they're good like 65% African Americans um, in the NFL players. And you're not even including other like. Let's not talk about head coaches. What about positional coaches? You see a lot of African American positional coaches, but he doesn't want to mention that because that doesn't fit his narrative. Doesn't fit his narrative. I'm gonna on my Royal HD gaming channel, guys. It's just gonna be an all around talk channel. I'll talk more politics there. I'm trying. I don't want to trigger anybody here that may be like what a different viewpoint of me. So I'm sorry, guys. So hey, my boy. Chris is in the chat. What's going on, my friend? Stand up, New York Giants fans. I'm sorry if I'm just trying to catch up in the chat, Chris. So I'm sorry if I read your comment late. Stand up. Kyle Oletta has some potential. Yeah, and he said that in the press conference. Don't forget. Why is everybody forgetting about Kyle Oletta? Not that I'm really sold on him. I still think we need a quarterback, but say if we miss out on quarterback this year and Kyle Oletta still develops because they mentioned the Green Bay model, and who's right now going through the Green Bay model? It's Kyle Oletta. Believe it or not, like it or not, going through the Green Bay model right now is Kyle Oletta. And he mentioned that. He's still learning. So it's not like we're throwing him to the Wolves right now. It's not like he's going to be starting next year. So he has 1 year under the system. He's going to be getting another year. And Aaron Rodgers had 2.5 years. So right now he's following it. Totally agreed, Big Blue. Or what did he say? Entertainer. What's going on, my friend? Would you be mad if the Giants took Drew Lock at 6? I'd probably punch a hole right through my TV. I got tickets to the Jets versus Browns game. I'm still supporting Odell, even though I'm a Giants fan. I want to see him win. I mean, that's good and all, but I mean, you do what you want. I mean, you bought tickets for a Jets game and a Browns game, but you do what you want. I'll always be an Odell fan. You know, but I probably wouldn't go as far as buying his jersey, but I'm a big Odell fan still. Let's get back to the subject. What's the subject? Let's go, Giants. Are you on PS4? No, I am an Xbox guy. By the way, I want to play with you guys as well. I want to, maybe next week, I'm going to do a Madden thing, and you guys can face me on Madden. I'm going to smoke everybody. I'm just going to say that right there. We're gonna do normal teams, and we'll do random spins, and whoever gets that. But I'm gonna smoke everybody. I'm gonna smoke everybody on Madden. Xbox. So go ahead. I like Amani Oruwariye in the second round. Yes, sir. But there's a possibility he may go in the first. Also, some guys are saying David Sills would be a great pick in the later rounds as a possession receiver. Yes, I don't know where he's gonna go, but I want Gary Jennings instead though. You seen the rumor a team has Daniel Jones as number one QB in the draft and supposedly is the Giants. Get Man, every week, I just saw a report yesterday, and a bunch of Giants Instagram accounts are saying it. I just saw a report yesterday saying that the Giants have Drew Lock as the number one quarterback. Don't believe what you're saying. Don't believe what these people are saying, guys. Because every week, like this week it's Drew Lock. Last week it was Daniel Jones. Last week it was, and then the week before that it was Dwayne Haskins and things like that. Like, don't believe what they're saying, man. Next week is going to be Tyree Jackson. Just don't believe what they're saying, guys. Don't support the Browns. Kid Blue says N'Keal Harry. Sorry, say N'Keal Harry and AJ Brown is there at 37. Should we take one of them? I'd probably take. I don't like N'Keal Harry. I'm not a big fan. I think he was just. I think N'Keal Harry is just a. He's like a Laquan Treadwell guy to me. He's just a guy to go up and get the ball. I don't really see him as a route runner or anything besides that. He's not. On top of that, he's not blazing fast either. So I see him like a Laquan Treadwell type guy. So I'll probably take AJ Brown instead. Jay Zach is back. What's going on, man? That's tough. I would smack you in Mutt. See, I would play Mutt, but I just don't have. I haven't played Mutt in months, like months, like. Whew, I think December was the last time I played Madden Mutt. So, no cap. Salary cap. We could do draft champions. If you guys want to do draft champ, oh, that would be fun. That would be fun. If you guys want to play me on Madden, play me on draft champions. We'll do that. Okay, so if I get home at 5 p.m. your time, you're trying to hit this live mock draft. What time is it? It's 4:31. You have to get home in half an hour. So Murphy, Rapp, then second round Oruwariye, and third round DeAndre Walker. That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad. Wait, so Murphy, Rapp? Wait, so you're talking about getting Murphy at 6 and Rapp at 17, Alex? I probably wouldn't do that. Probably wouldn't do that. Nah, I wouldn't do that. You mean Taylor Rapp? Alex Brooks? I think you mean Taylor Rapp, not Murphy Rapp. It's Taylor Rapp. So Taylor Rapp at 17. No, no, I wouldn't get Rapp in the first round at all. But anyway, Trey Law to Arizona for Rosen. Nah, I probably wouldn't. I don't think they would take that. They would take that. That there. You like Amani Oruwariye a lot at 37. What do you think? Yes, Amani Oruwariye is good, man. At 37, I'd pick him up. I'd probably go Rock Sin over him. If Rock Sin is there, I'd probably go get Rock Sin over him. I think Rock Sin is way more pro ready than Amani Oruwariye, but Oruwariye has some potential. I just love saying that name. I work 5 minutes from my house. So you get off now? I thought you get off at 6 or whatever you said. What do you do? Bro, I'm almost fully behind. You're not. Oh, God. J-Zac, you don't get Tillery at 6. If you get Tillery, you get him at 17. I am of firm belief Tillery is not going in the top 15. Does he deserve to? Probably. But I'm not going Tillery at 6, dude. Not doing it. If I'm going Tillery at all, I'm probably trading down. I'll trade down to 11 or 13, then to get Tillery, then wait till 17 to get Byron Jones. But I'm not getting Tillery at 6. You're crazy. You're crazy if Tillery is going to be going between 6. If the Giants don't pick him up, you're crazy to think that Tillery is going between 6 and 11. He's not. That's not happening. Not happening. Ed Oliver at 6 wouldn't do it anyway. Williams, obviously. I mean, Quentin Williams at 6, hell yeah. I can get home early. Are the Giants going to take a quarterback at 17? I hope not at 6. I don't want a quarterback at all, Ron E. I don't want a quarterback at all in this draft. Bro, he's a top 10 talent and the Falcons and Packers might take him. Yeah, so that's why you trade down, J-Zack. You don't get him at 6. You don't get him at 6. When are you doing the podcast next? I would like to join if possible. Yeah, I would love to have you as a guest one, John. But holy crap, that would be great. Just to add another opinion in there, especially that you know the Giants, you've known them since the 80s and 90s, and me and J-Zack are the younger generation, so it would be fun to talk to you, man. And on top of that, you're probably one of the best debaters in the Giants community right now because your whole channel is orchestrated on that. So. That would be awesome to have you on Tuesday right before the draft. It's like a draft rehearsal, basically. But J-Zack, yes, he is going to be there. He's going to be there from 6 to 11. You don't tell me he's not. Jerry Tillery, listen. Jerry Tillery is not going. And if I'm Dave Gettleman, I'm doing my research on other teams if they like him there. I meant Jonah Williams. What are you talking about? Well, yes, Jonah Williams is the only guy I give exception. No. Jonah Williams at 6, I wouldn't be mad at. Jonah Williams at 6, I wouldn't be mad at, but the only thing is that I don't think offensive tackle is really such of a huge need right now because I want defense guys. So, I mean, if nobody's there for defense, I'm looking to trade down over getting Jonah Williams because the tackle depth, even Dave Gettleman said it himself, the tackle depth is thick in this draft. He said it in the conference. That's one of the thickest in the best O-lineman in the draft. Yeah, he's the best O-lineman in the draft, but I'm thinking about trading down, and I can get a Dalton Reisner. I can get a Cody Ford at 37. Cody Ford, Dalton Reisner, Andre Dillard. You like that, whatever his name is, that crazy Nigerian name. Yeah, I mean, you can get a guy like that in 37. I don't think offensive tackle is such a huge need that we have to skip out on that rather than trading down and getting a guy that you like in Jerry Tillery, then waiting and getting Byron Murphy. Like, I want somebody on that defensive line, whether that's an edge rusher or with our first pick. I don't care if it's at 6. I don't care if it's at 11. I don't care if it's at 13. With our first pick, it damn well better be somebody on that defensive line. I'm telling you right now. Anything other than that, I'm going to be freaking livid. Hey, Kid Blue, are you going to watch the Avengers Endgame the next day after the draft? Yeah, I'm planning to watch Endgame, dude. Endgame's going to be insane. I want to do a live. If you guys watch Game of Thrones, I want to do a live stream on Game of Thrones, too. I know it's unsports related, but I would love to do and maybe Ray would talk in that stream because he watches Game of Thrones. So, what network will most of you watch the draft on, or will you be skipping all over? Here's the thing, I'm trying to get a better like a sports package on FiOS right now. And the Chad Wheeler ain't gonna cut it. What did I just say, J-Zack? I said we're gonna draft one, but it doesn't. Offensive tackle isn't a huge need to draft that first round. You can go second round, you can go third round. I'm not going in the first round getting Jonah Williams when I have crazier needs right now, and he wouldn't even be the best player available. I don't think he would be best player available. Sure, he's the best tackle in the draft, but I don't think he's the best player available at 6. Bring me on the podcast, boy. That's Big Blue. That's my call. Thank you very much. But like I said, where I'm gonna be watching the draft, I'm going to stream it on Reddit. It's probably going to be an NFL Network. They're probably going to stream it from NFL Network, but I'm trying to get a sports package on my FiOS, on my Frontier right now, because I don't have any sports channels on there. So that's why I have to watch every game on stream, and it's going to be a little delayed. So when we do that draft live stream, guys, it's going to be a little delayed. There's a lot of quality offensive tackles in this draft. There's no need to... Thank you, Anthony Davis. AD's in the chat, guys. The ultimate Pelican. The tackle depth is thick like Kardashian. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't need to go Jonah Williams at 6. Go with the best player available at 6 no matter what. Yes, sir, one John rebuttal. Dillard is the second best OT in the draft, but the gap between him and Jonah are pretty big, man. Yeah, but I'd still skip out. If he's there at 17 and I already got somebody on the front 7 at 6 or 11, or if I trade down... If he's there at 17, I'll probably take him. And then if I need a corner, I'll go in the second round and get myself a Rocky Sin or Amani Oruwariye. You know, you don't need to get the best position. You don't need to get the best player at every position. If the value is there, like a corner and tackle, there the value is there in the second round. You don't need to go there in the first round. Would you like to? Probably. I would love to get Byron Murphy at 17, but I wouldn't be mad at Dave Gettleman if he got a different position there and then waited to the second round to get, a Rocky Sin or a Mani or a Warrior. You know, I'm not gonna be mad at that whatsoever. People are gonna hate me for this, but after watching more tape, Devin White, he isn't a top 10 pick for me, man. No, I think Devin White is a pretty good pick. I have to disagree. I know he's a little raw, but I have to disagree. I'd still pick up Devin White. We need a we need to get that Clemson defensive tackle. Which one? Christian Wilkins or Dexter Lawrence? Christian Wilkins probably better fits our scheme. We need a pass rushing DT. If we draft Gary, I'm gonna throw up. Giants D is so god awful that we can live with a decent offensive tackle in the later rounds. Yeah, I know. I'd rather upgrade the defense, bro. The time I typed this and the time you responded so delayed. Well, it's not delayed. I'm gone. I went up on the chat. I'm trying to read everybody's thing, so I'm going up in the chat. Giants can talent later. First three rounds should be on defense. Blue chip prospects will be available. Draft is hella deep. Maybe the best draft in years as far as talent. Yeah, I agree, Brian. Yeah, it's like 1 minute delayed. It's not delayed. That's my call. So much for a co-host. So I can just let me think. I'm the ringleader here. Okay, I'm the ringleader here. I'm the captain. Jay Zach, what do you think about trading some of the other picks later on for another first? Giants are making all these quarterback smoke screens, so no one trades up above for Kyle Shermer. For sure, man. The Giants want Kyle Shermer. That's been the smoke screen all along. You guys saw his combine? Did you guys see Kyle Shermer's combine? Dude, the gap between Byron and Rocky Sin is so damn huge. It doesn't matter about the gap. It matters about the value. I don't care about the gap. Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. I know Byron Murphy is good, but if there's a better guy that I'm more interested at 17, I don't care that the best cornerback is on the board still. There's still good value in the second round. It's not like you have to get Byron Murphy at 17 because in the second round the cornerbacks there all have 4th to 5th round grades. That's when you pick the cornerback. You know, when you have a position and you're like, "Oh man, I really want this player. I need this player," but yet cornerback is this the best time we can get a cornerback right now because the second round corners actually have a 5th round grade on them. That's when you grab the corner. But you don't grab the corner and skip out on the best player available and get the best corner available instead of the best player available because you want the best player at that position. It's just you shouldn't work like that. Because you'll be getting decent value in the second round because those are actual first round grades. Those are actual first round talents in Rocky Sin and Amani Oruwariye. Do you think Sam Beal gonna do good this season? Probably. I'm not. I can't really say on that. What do you think? Who do you think we wait? What do you think we could pick up? I think you mean when do you think we could pick up a good solid running back at 3rd or 4th round? Because this year most of them done. No, I want a running back at 5th or 6th. We could still get a good running back at 5th or 6th. I'd say Haskins at 6, Brian Burns at Farrell. If we go Haskins, that'd probably be the best scenario, but I don't want Haskins. I hate Odell. Your man says, no, don't draft Daniel Jones. It's not delayed. Yes, it is. You'll respond to this comment in like 2 hours. It's not delayed. I'm going up in the chat. I scrolled up. I do that in like every stream, guys. You guys should be used to this. I'm trying to keep up. My boy Gio Dictator. Giants would be good. Mark my words. I hope so. I talked about the value. Keep reading. You're lucky I'm not on live. I can formulate my arguments better. I'm lazy to type all of this. Trade up in the 3rd round is a must. 31. Jay Zach, do you think that Gio or you would be a better GM? Jay's like, of course, going to pick himself, and I'm going to, of course, pick myself. I wouldn't mind Ed Oliver at 6, Cleveland Farrell at 17, and OT at 37. Good formula there. I wouldn't mind that. Well, I want a cornerback early, though. That's the thing. Gary is overrated, second round player. I agree. Q Dog, what's up? Kid Blue RB27, ready for the draft next week? Yes, sir. I'm ready for the draft. If you guys are ready for the draft, make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Helps me out a lot. I'm excited for this draft. I can't wait. I cannot wait, man. And me and Jay Zach are gonna be your analysts for the draft coverage. Make sure you guys stick ahead on that. Me and Jay Zach agree on a lot of things. We also disagree on a lot of things. So you guys will be getting the best takes in on YouTube. The best takes on YouTube from me and Jay Zach. I think I'd be a better GM, but Gio would be a better coach realistically. Hey man, when I coached youth football, the head like the owner of the team came up to me and thought I was too soft on the players, which made no sense because I was hard on the players. But the thing is that I allow players to like respect. Like I want to earn the players' respect. I don't want to think of me. Okay, I'm over here coaching kids that are taller than me. Okay, I'm 5 foot. I'm coaching 14-year-olds that are 5'6" and things like that. How does it look like me yelling in their faces? Like this, how it would look like. Hey, what are you doing? Drop down, give me 20. Drop down and give me 20. Like, how does that look? I told the guy that. I'm like, it doesn't make sense for me to yell at the kids. Like, I'm not gonna yell at them. I'm smaller than them, dude. Like, it's not even a fear thing. A kid isn't gonna listen to you if you yell at them. I had those kids listening to me because I talked to them like, I don't know. I know how to bond. I know how to formulate a team and things like that. But I used to coach kids in my neighborhood. Yes, coach proceeds to do push-ups. But when I got mad at players, I got mad at players, but I made sure like, I wasn't over here being a freaking, I don't know. I don't want to be a hated coach, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to get back into coaching. I just don't know what team to coach for because I don't want to go back with the team I was part of because they were just so disobedient to the disrespecting to the players. They didn't respect the players whatsoever. The team I used to help coach for. That's why I just didn't want to take part of it anymore. It was just ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Like the players didn't respect the coaches and the coaches didn't respect the players. So how do you respect the players to respect the coaches if you don't respect the players? These people these are grown teenagers. These aren't little kids. They're teenagers. They demand respect too. And I was a teenager once playing football too, so I know what I know what they're saying. Make kid blue great. Make blue great again. Hype. Just buff and they will listen to you. No, here's the thing, NJL. They listened to me, but the thing is, I spoke to them in a different way. I wasn't like, how coaches are like, you maggot, get on the floor, go give me some suicides, la la la. I was just kind of more down to earth as a coach. Like if they would ask me a question, like I had this coach, he was playing defensive back, he was playing corner, and he was struggling on his breaks. He was struggling because we were doing wide receiver and corner drills, and he was starting to like off his break, like the receiver was doing out routes. We were doing drills on in and out routes, and what the kid was trying to do was determine like the break on an out route and a break on a dig route. And the thing is that he had a hard time. He had a hard time breaking, and like the coach was like straight up just like the kid wasn't understanding because the coach was just yelling at him. But I was like, listen, dude, you're gonna break. You're gonna explode off of that back foot, break off that back foot, and kind of propel your arms forward in the direction you want to go, and it's gonna work out for you. Keep a track of his hips. Don't look at his eyes because his eyes are gonna give you snake eyes all the way. Keep a track of his legs and his hips, and he's gonna tell you where he wants to go. And he honestly, I'm not gonna say I'm some freaking Nostradamus. I'm some damn football player whisperer, but he did a little better after that, and He listened to me, and that's how I coached. I was more of a down to earth coach. I knew how to talk to the kids because, let's face it, I'm closer to their age. I'm only a few years older than them, so I know how to talk to them, and they listen to me, and they So Kid Blue is a younger Sean McVay. I would love to be, man. I would love to be. I would love to be. I'm more of an offensive guy, but I could still do some defensive stuff. What is going on, Chris? You're back. Bavith is back. Bavith is here. He's not back, but he's here. But yeah, guys, we're just talking. We're just talking about some my old coaching days back then, guys. Damn, did I miss that much freaking in the chat? Oh god. Yo, free tomorrow morning at 10:30 to come on for a mock. Oh man, Chris, I work tomorrow, man. I work on Saturdays. I deliver mail on Saturdays. Big Blue, let's go. Stand up, yeah, man. Cause dang, Chris, I can't do it, man. I'd have to. I don't even know. I'm gonna be busy all Saturday, man. It's my mom's birthday weekend, so after work I have to shoot over to Kissimmee and like celebrate her birthday and stuff. I don't even know if I'm going to the movies too, but this weekend is crazy. Entertaining the Xbox. I think he has PS4. I ain't no one's second choice. Oh man, but everybody's in here, guys. But yeah, guys, if I ever get back into coaching, I'm hoping maybe I could, I don't know, record that. But it'd be pretty cool, man. It'd be pretty cool because I'm sure you guys don't know how. I'm sure you guys would like to see that. This guy is free at 10:30. Sub to Kid Blue RB27. Yes, you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button as well. It helps me out a lot. But dang, Chris, I would love to join on, man. I would love to join on for a mock. That would be fantastic. But I can't. Gio, you on PS4, right? No, I'm on Xbox, man. I'm on Xbox. I'm your favorite viewer, and you know it. Coach Gio, yes, sir. Yo, Chris and I need to do a CFL. Oh, connected franchise. When Madden, you, Chris, and I, yeah, man, we should. But I have Xbox, man. I don't have PS4, and it sucks. Anybody want to, who's on Xbox, man? Who's on Xbox? Because if you guys give me till like Monday, where I have time again, because I know everybody's off on Easter, and you guys are doing your own thing on Easter, on Resurrection Day, and things like that. So nobody's gonna be available. Sucks I won't be available on Saturday. I would love to participate with that, you guys, but can't do that. Maybe Monday if you guys want to play me on Xbox, maybe I'll do an Xbox stream and play you guys on Madden. That'll be pretty fun to do. What are you gonna use, guys? You guys are planning out? You guys are scheming? You guys are scheming over here? Yo, I'm thirsty, man. I'm really thirsty. I need to go out to the store and get myself something to drink because I ran out of water. I'm about to drink some damn syrup, man. I'm about to do it. Man. I'm about to drink some damn syrup. Your boy thirsty, man. Your boy thirsty. Sure, Skype is fine with me. You know what? I want to see this. I can't wait till I'll probably maybe I'll join in. Maybe I'll watch while I'm delivering the mail. Cause Saturday is usually an easy day anyway. But maybe I'll come in and roast J-Zack for all his picks. maybe I'll roast J-Zack for all his picks. He's gonna choose Jerry Tillery at 4. And I'd be like, you suck. But yeah, guys, I mean, the draft is 1 week away, 6 days away. He's gonna do Hail Marys the whole game. Who, me? Me? Dog, I've been playing Madden for years, man. You talking to the wrong guy. You're talking to one of the best offensive minds in Madden, dude. Best defensive minds too. Boy, yo, you guys keep the same energy. Keep the same energy when we play on Madden, guys. Keep the same energy. I don't want to hear, Kid Blue, I want a rematch. I want a rematch, Kid Blue. You cheated. Ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Noah Cahill's in the chat. What's going on, man? Thirsty? Yeah, man. I'm thirsty, man. I'm really thirsty, bro. I need something to drink. I'm over here drinking milk, and you guys know milk makes you even more thirsty, so I'm killing myself right now. I ran out of water. I ran out of water. I ran out of Arizona. I'm out of cran grape. I don't got no Red Bulls. Man, I don't got nothing. This was my last water. This is my last water. And now I have to go all the way to 7-Eleven to at least get me something, like one of those damn big gulp things. Because your boy thirsty, man. Your boy out here thirsty. Just sell that Xbox and get a PS4. Nah, I'm Xbox all the way, man. Listen, first of all, my hands are huge. I'm a shorter guy. I'm 5 foot. But hell no. Florida tap water? Drink that tap? You crazy? You want me to die? J-Zack. Dude, J-Zack just wants me to die. You guys know that Florida tap water is one of the worst waters in like America besides Flint, wherever that is. Florida tap water is like poison, dude. I'd never, it sucks I even cook with Florida water, but I do. Gator piss in that water, man, it's so much worse than gator piss, bro. So, bro, I wouldn't even doubt if there's some damn napalm in there and freaking gasoline and perfume and all that stuff, man. Freaking crushed up rocks. Dude, Florida water is freaking garbage. Yeah, New York tap water, man. That Con Edison, man. Oh, man. New York tap water is like drinking water straight from the waterfalls of Niagara Falls, man. New York tap water, man. When I lived in New York, I would just drink the water from the tap. It was so clean, so clean. It's the best over there, man. Florida water. Ugh. Go ahead and if you guys live in Florida, if you guys ever visit Florida, just take a drink of the tap water. Take a drink of the tap water. Just turn on that freaking water and just take a sip, and you're gonna be like, oh my god, I wash my hands with this water. I take a shower with this water. Goddamn napalm in there, man. Light it on fire. Honestly, I don't want Haskins, but if we get him, I'll trust that Dave and Pat see something I don't and roll with it. That's the thing. J-Zack, and you're right. If they actually do go Haskins, which I don't think they will, but if they actually do go Haskins, I'm thinking they see something because I really put my trust. I put my trust into those guys. Take a sip of that tap right now. No balls. Oh, you guys want me to do it? You guys want me to do it? All right. You guys need to hit that like button. You guys need to hit that like button. Hit that like button. I'm taking a sip of the tap water right now. Right now, fam. Kid Blue, do you want to go to Jets and Giants week 10? I will buy the ticket. Oh, do you want to go to Jets and Giants week 10? I can't because I live in Florida, dude. So you would have to pay my plane ticket. On top of that, I work for the post office and I deliver Amazons on Sundays, and there's you cannot take off. You cannot take off. They do not allow you to take off. UCF Jaguars in here, man. I think it's the first time UCF Man, we got all the OGs in here. We got all the video makers in here. What's going on, UCF Jaguar? I apologize if I seen your Kid Blue about to die on stream. Yeah, guys, so say a prayer for your boy, because I'm about to drink some tap water. Yo, UCF Jaguar, he lives in Florida. UCF Jaguar, you know how bad that Florida tap water is, man. I live in Florida too, man, and I'm so thirsty. I've been telling everybody I'm so thirsty right now. I'm about to drink some tap water. So I'm gonna take this Wawa shake cup that I wash my no, it's not from Wawa. Where is it from? Man, I don't know. But I recycle my cups because why wouldn't you? What the heck? So I'm gonna do it. Let's get some water here and let's see if you guys ask any questions. Yeah, but OGR, I live in Florida, man. So You would have to pay $500 to get me over there because Florida to New York ain't cheap, especially around the holidays. No balls. Here it is, guys. You guys heard it too. This is tap water. And you know what's crazy? The tap water is warm. You'll never find ice cold water from here. I'm gonna freaking die. Oh god, oh god. He said, bro, that cup's dirty as hell. No, it's not. It's just, I don't know. It's got fingerprints on it. GG over. Wait, it sounds like Florida tap water tastes like. Yeah, it tastes like sewage, dude. I'm not lying, guys. If you guys ever went to Florida, it tastes absolute garbage. You got pubes on your chin. Hey, I got more hair than you do, J Zach. That's why Florida pizza isn't as good as, and yeah, I completely agree. Buy your ticket now. I can't because I can't take off. I can't take off with the post office. They have like a zero tolerance thing because I'm a sub driver. I'm not a full-time driver because I just started. So sub drivers need to be all the time available, and you're basically not allowed to take off. Kid Blue RIP. All right, guys, here we go. RIP stream. Everybody just saying God has left the chat. No, never go to Florida. My New York got the best. New York. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. Let's look at, dude. It's warm, dude. It's warm, and I have it on the. I have it all the way on cold. The freaking water is warm. Nah, am I really this thirsty? Am I really this thirsty? I don't think I'm this thirsty. If Gio does I get his subs? Oh, all right, here we go. Oh my god. 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 Dude, that water has one of the worst aftertastes. Oh my god. Like when you're drinking it, as you're drinking it, there's really no taste in it. It's just warm. So you know, I'm not a big fan of warm water. Like room temperature water. Oh god. Oh. Oh. Bro, I'd rather take a shot of apple cider vinegar. I'll be completely honest. Oh my god. It's just the aftertaste is like the aftertaste just hits you, man. It tastes like just dirty water. Like I can't explain it. I can't explain it. It just tastes flat out like dirty water. Oh my god. It's like you playing backyard football, tackle backyard football, and you get all your clothes all dirtied up, and you put some water and you wash your clothes, and you take a cup of that water and you just drink it. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like dirty water you wash your clothes with, dude. It tastes so bad. Oh my god. Oh man. I remember one time I drank water from tap and it literally tastes like soap. And I was like, yo, dude, did they try to did they try to clean the water with Dawn or something like that? It's like I drank that water, I'm like, did somebody try to clean the water with, with soap? Uh, oh man. Let's see. Better grab a filter. Dude, I had a filter. It didn't work. I had a filter back in my old house. It did not work. Hey, real question. What do you use to watch Giants games in Florida? A lot of people ask me that question, and it's a good question because I found it by one of my subs. I don't know who said it, but I forgot who it was that said it. But in Reddit, if you go on reddit.com/NFL streams, if you just type it on Google, Reddit NFL streams, and it's there. And there's a whole like forum of games. Look during that day, look for the games. It has like New York Giants versus this, Dallas Cowboys versus this. You click on it, and then there's a bunch of different streams you could watch. Pretty much you want to click on the first one because the first one's probably the best quality and the one that everybody's watching. And you click on that, you X out all the ads and stuff like that, and you're able to watch it. You'll be probably a minute delayed, 30 seconds to a minute delayed, but at least you're able to watch the game. That's how I watch the games until because I live in a hotel. Spoiler alert. So when I can't get DirecTV because you can't put a dish in a hotel. So I have to use Frontier. Frontier's absolute freaking butt. So when I move, I'm gonna be moving hopefully on my own within the next year or so. I'll get DirecTV and I'll be able to watch live games, stuff like that. Let's see. Guys, I'm gonna get Skype and show my beautiful face. Let me know your Skype so I can add y'all. Damn, Big Blue, why you sound like a predator? It's like a straight predator. I use Reddit to watch the games illegally, so I'm always a little behind. That's pretty me. That's pretty much me, man. Wait, J-Zoc, you use it too? You use Reddit too, bro? Oh, snap. See, me and J-Zoc already know. So, J-Zoc, what are you gonna use to watch the draft? Do you have NFL Network, or do you use Reddit? Because I'm gonna have to use Reddit because I don't have NFL Network on the package or ESPN on my package on Frontier. Yo, Kid Blue, correct me if I'm wrong. Lonnie Walker is pretty decent. I think you mean Lonnie Johnson. Do you mean Lonnie Johnson, the cornerback? Or is his name Lonnie Walker? I think it was Lonnie Johnson, the cornerback. Yeah, he's actually pretty good. He's not too bad. But any of the other guys like Derek Beatty and Mike Edwards, the safety, and Darius West, the safety, I don't like those guys. Don't like those guys. Entertaining, you still in the chat? I don't think so. I live in Texas, so we get division games. No, I'm gonna use Reddit. Broke. I don't get no cable. Yes. So when me and J-Zac, yes, perfect. When me and J-Zac live stream the game, we'll both be a little bit delayed. So, yeah, thanks. I meant Lonnie Johnson. Yeah, we'll both be behind. So that's perfect, dude. J-Zac, bro, that is perfect. That's perfect. Cause I'm over here thinking that when we live stream, that you'll be able to spoil it, and I'll be like sitting here like, don't tell me nothing. Wait, you know. So that's cool though. That's cool though. We just hope that the viewers don't the viewers don't do. Wait, is it r/NFL streams? Yeah, something like that. NJL. You just type it on Reddit and then go NFL streams and it's all there. And hopefully the draft should be on Reddit. J-Zac put his email in the chat. I'm a screamer, so be prepared. Dude, I screamed when Saquon was drafted, so you know I'm a scream. No, I'm a scream. Dude, yo, who's hype? Who the hell is hype for the draft? Let me know, guys. Let me know. You guys are hyped for the draft? Let me know, because dude, this is one of the drafts that I'm so excited for. I'd probably say last year I was more excited for the draft because I already knew who we were getting. I knew we were getting Saquon. I just needed to come from Roger Goodell's ears that we were getting Saquon Barkley. But this is one of those drafts where I'm so excited because I don't know who we're getting. So it's the opposite of last year. Happy holidays. Peace out. All right, Brian, man. Happy holidays. Happy Good Friday if you celebrate that. Resurrection Day. All that stuff. We've only been discussing for the last 6 months. Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? We've only been discussing for the last 6 months. Crazy how we don't know who we're going to get yet. But, when it came to Saquon Barkley, there were some guys saying, oh, we're going to get Josh Rosen, we're going to get Sam Darnold. But I think the majority of Giants fans knew we were getting Saquon. This may sound surprising, but I'm actually hyped. Dude, everybody's I can't wait. Can you read my last comment, brother? Sure, bro. Like the way everyone boos Roger. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Let's see here. I don't have cable either, but my best friend who used to be my neighbor let me use his Fios watch app and watch TV from my phone. That's cool. I could watch TV from Optimum. You got all you New Yorkers over there know what Optimum is. I got a friend still over there that lets me use his Optimum app. So maybe I could watch it from Optimum, but who knows? Who knows? I think he still has NFL Network. I don't know. I had that on the package when I had Optimum. I did that on the Draft Network, I think TDN. Mock draft you did and got Williams and Bush. Like Jonah Williams or Quinnen Williams. because me and Jayzak did a video. I don't know if we're gonna put it out because he told me that it came out pretty bad. But we did one of those together, and we were able to get Quinton Williams. We were able to get Nasir Adderley. We were able to get a bunch of guys that just fell to us. It was fantastic. We should pick up Eric Berry instead of Bethea. But the thing is, Eric Berry is already on the team. I think, right? Is Eric Berry already on the team? And we already got Bethea. No, I don't think Eric Berry has a team yet. But and we already got Bethea already. So and plus, but Eric Berry would have costed way too much money. Way too much money. Sup, Kid Blue? What's going on? NYG31. What's going on? Like, I won't be surprised if we drafted Kyle Shermer. Dude, if we do, I'll cry. I will cry. I think Kyle Loletta will cry too. Yankee King is in the chat. What's going on, man? He says, hey, what's going on? If you guys can hit that like button for me, let's get the 30 likes. Let's get the 30 likes as we wrap this up pretty soon. Got some stuff I gotta do today. I gotta finish. I got some banger videos coming out for you guys. Ooh, I didn't. This is not even close. This is not even close to being done editing. I just finished editing the cut ups, but this is a little preview. This is a little preview of what we're doing, what we're getting at. So this video is going to be about Dave Gettleman's. We're doing a breakdown on Dave Gettleman's thing here. His draft press conference thing. Going to be editing that up, and then who doesn't like the destruction of Max Kellerman and Stephen A. Smith? Who doesn't like their destruction? You know, so I got a video coming up on that. But my mic quality, my mic audio, lagged out, or either that or I forgot to record the mic audio. So you guys are gonna get some phone quality audio, which helps me on the editing part, but the quality is gonna be a little bad. For the first take video, and I'm not gonna redo it because I said some things in there that I'm not gonna remember to say again. So yes, more rants about Max and Steve. Yeah, you guys loved that. You guys loved that. I was surprised all the feedback I got of me just destroying Max Kellerman and Stephen A. And let me know if you guys want to see more of that. Not only with more of that, but if you guys want to see un-Giants related, like if they say something stupid about, you know, the Steelers or the Patriots or the Green Bay Packers or whatever, anything that they talk about, I would love to do that, not just Giants related. You got a new computer yet? No, but guys, I'm saving up money, and based on what my calculations are right now, if nothing goes out that I need to pay for something right off the bat, like something surprises me and I gotta pay it out real quick, I may be able to make a payment on a computer in the next 2 weeks. When I get paid 2 weeks from now, I may be able to do something and get a computer and get myself some things. I probably will only be able to get the computer part. The webcam is gonna be, I don't know about the webcam yet. So as far as that goes, I'm not sure. But as far as the computer goes and editing and being able to get videos out to you guys quicker and being able to add more stuff in my editing and have my videos look so much more better, have my videos be so much more edited, have more content out to you guys, be able to do a lot of things. The next 2 weeks, I'm hoping to get that computer. Now, I'll have to order the computer, so it might come in 3 weeks, but in the next 2 weeks, I should be able to put a payment on it because I can do payment plans on it. So I should be able to do that, guys. I'm so excited. I am so excited. I'm actually going to be able to get myself a computer, something I've been saying I wanted to do for years now, but you guys have been donating like crazy. It's been helping me out. I have my job. I have my actual job I have right now. I have YouTube. I have the donations. I'm just having so much more ways of income that you guys are helping me out. And guys, don't like the people that donate even $1, that those people help me a lot. Like I got some people that donated me $20, $5, $10, a dollar, $2. That all helps, and every single one of you guys, thank you so much for that. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart. It's just it's great. It's great, and because of you guys, I'm able to potentially get this computer in the next 2 weeks, man. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, man. What do you think about Mack, linebacker out of Alabama? He's a 3-4 guy. Like if the Giants were to pick him up in the second round, or if he falls to the third, I wouldn't mind that whatsoever. Mack Wilson is like a 3-4 inside linebacker, kind of like a athletic prototype type dude. I think he's gonna go to a 3-4 team, so we'll see about that. But I like him. I do like him. Not a first round guy, but second, third round, I wouldn't mind. I feel like the Giants are going to go 2-14 and be the first overall pick in 2020. I don't know, man. I don't think so. Would you rather draft a QB or trade for Rosen? Just for the value? I don't know. I don't know because we're so close to, we're only 1 year away from a Tua or a Fromm or a Justin Herbert. We're only 1 year away. Like, can we just wait one more year? Can you just wait one more year? Like, do we need to get a quarterback this year? Is Josh Rosen? Josh Rosen is not going to be better than Tua. Josh Rosen is not going to be better than Justin Herbert. So why not just wait one more year, grab up Justin Herbert next year? If you have to trade up to do that, then do that. But I'm on the Josh Rosen. Like, if the Giants were to trade for Josh Rosen, I'm okay with it. Like, I had it in my perfect plan. I had it in my perfect plan draft. If the Giants trade for Rosen, I'm okay with it. But don't you want to wait? Do you want to wait one more year? If you guys want to wait one more year for a quarterback, then do it because it's gonna be worth it in the long run. It's gonna be worth it in the long run. So I could see 10 wins, honestly. You deserve it, bro. Glad I found your channel, man. You have a lot of knowledge, bro. Appreciate that, Mike Nixon. Appreciate that, my friend. Who do you want the Giants to take at 6 and 17? Ideally, I want to trade down. Sounds crazy. I want to trade down from 6. Like, I really don't know who I want at 6. If you guys ask me who realistically I would probably take at 6, dude, probably Devin White or Jonah Williams. Realistically. Just because Cleveland Farrell or Byron Murphy is probably going to be there at 17, so I could pick my poison there. But at 6, it's so hard because there's not really a lot of guys worth a top 10 pick besides the 4. Besides the top 4, like, Devin White is borderline. Then you got Quentin Williams, Nick Bosa, Josh Allen, and Kyler Murray. Those 4 are the top 4. Then my number 5 is Devin White. But then after that, the value just drops to like 15th overall value. Like, offensive line is probably the best, but you can get Jonah at 17. No, Jonah is not going to 17, yeah, man. Jonah is not going to 17. Jacksonville might even pick him up right after us. Jacksonville, Buffalo, Miami. Who else? And Carolina. Those 4 teams could pick him up. Those 4 teams. So, you never know. 6, Josh Allen. I just don't think that Josh Allen would fall past the Jets or the Oakland Raiders. I just can't see it. But he says Josh Allen at 6, Byron Murphy at 17, and Dexter Lawrence at 37. Sounds good to me. I don't mind it. Buffalo needs a receiver. I see them being a trader out of 9. Yeah, but Buffalo needs a lot of other things too. They need not only do they need a receiver, but they need defensive help. They need defensive line help. They need to get younger on the defensive line. They need offensive line help. They really need an offensive lineman. They need an offensive liner more than they need a wide receiver. They have some guys at wide receiver. They don't need to go deep. DK Metcalf is not their savior at wide receiver, if that's what you think. Not the savior. You think Dwayne Haskins' draft stock is falling, or do you think the Giants made a good smokescreen to get him at 6? First Take mentioned that, and they were talking about They were talking about Max Kellerman was saying Dave Gettleman is throwing a bunch of smoke screens because he actually wants Dwayne Haskins at 6. But just by the body language I read of Dave Gettleman and everything that he's saying, and I'm putting things together, I think he's actually pretty much telling the truth because he's proved it last year. He keeps saying best player available, but he did that last year. He didn't go the quarterback route last year. And he said that in that press conference just yesterday. He said, I'm going to go best player available. I did it last year with Saquon. I'll do it this year with whoever we get. Whoever's on the board, I'm going to go best player available. He's not lying. That's not a smokescreen. It's not a smokescreen. As much as the people want it to be a smokescreen, the people that want a quarterback are going to say it's a smokescreen. It's not a smokescreen. Dave Gettleman is being truthful there. Defense will be on steroids if we got them picks. I'm sorry, Gettleman is terrible at smokescreens, in my opinion. Well, look at the OBJ trade. A lot of people were talking about the OBJ trade, but we were all saying, oh, that's smoke, of him being traded. That's smoke. He's not going to be traded. Gettleman said we didn't sign him so we could trade him. A lot of people believed it, and he traded him. So, I mean, he's pretty good at smokescreens. Like we talked about how do you feel about Rashawn Gary? Not a good talent. I mean, let me rephrase that. Good talent, just not where I want at 6 or 17. He's not a guy I'm getting at 6 or 17. In my opinion, Montez Sweat and Rashawn Gary are one of the overrated players I've ever seen. I love Montez Sweat. You guys know that as a potential player. But keep in mind, these guys may slip to the second round. Just saying. I'm just saying. These two guys might slip to the second round. Watch the film. Watch the film. I wasn't a big fan of Rashawn Gary. I don't even know how to say it because you guys know me as someone that likes Montez Sweat. You guys always come to me, oh, Montez Sweat. And I always say, oh, I love Montez Sweat. But I've been watching so much more tape on him. He doesn't have any takeover tape. He doesn't have any of that kind of stuff. And so I'm just, on that belief right now that Montez Sweat could slip up to the end of the first round to second. Watching from Houston, Texans, say hello. What's going on, Houston? Houston, what's up? What's going on, man? What I'm saying, kid, is that the best player available is so overhyped, bro. His definition is different than ours. Yes, my definition of best player available is the best player available that fits a need, and I think that's what he means to say. But he doesn't want to say that fits a need because it contradicts everything else that he said, because then it's going to open up a whole bunch of other questions. But listen, if you have, and he always says you can never have too much in one position, but let's say this, a position that you need a lot of, right? Say you have 3 excellent corners, right? Okay, say this. Say like the Denver Broncos had. They had Bradley Roby as their third corner. Then at one point they had Aqib Talib and Chris Harris. Say the best player available, say you're choosing at number 10, and the best player available is a cornerback. You're not going to pick a cornerback, right? Come on. Are you really going to do that? That's not what you're going to do. So what's our strongest point right now? We don't even have a strongest point right now. We don't even have a strongest position right now, guys, so I can't even give that to you. So best player available pretty much is best player available for the Giants because we don't have a strong position. The best edge rusher available would benefit us. The best interior lineman would benefit us. The best corner, the best safety, the best offensive tackle. That could play the right side, the best wide receiver, the best running back, everything. So, let's say that for example, running back. So Josh Jacobs, maybe, even though he won't be the best player available. See, that's the thing. There's no best, unless it hits the 3rd or 4th round, that's when a running back could be best player available, but it's just not going to happen. We got the best running back in the league in my eyes. Yes, we do. Running back, bro, that's our strong point. Yeah, but the thing is, running back isn't a strong point in the draft. That's the thing. So it has to be a strong point. The only way best player available philosophy would not make sense is if in the draft where you're picking at, the best player available is the same position that is your strongest point on your team. So let's say let's put this out there, right? Let's say in this draft, in the 2019 draft, let's say there's a running back. Let's say Josh Jacobs was even better, like almost like Saquon Barkley, right? Let's just put a name to the talent. Say like Josh Jacobs, right? Josh Jacobs is like the next Saquon Barkley, and say we're picking at 6, and Josh Jacobs is the best player available. You wouldn't pick him there. So that's the only time best player available philosophy would not work. You wouldn't do that there. But when it comes to a team that's rebuilding, like the Giants, we are rebuilding, guys. Let's take it what it is. And somebody donated, by the way. I forgot. I'm so sorry. Rudy Telesford donated $2. Appreciate that, man. Entertainer got me to subscribe to you. Get the. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, Rudy. I don't know what get that comp means, but appreciate that, man. I'm sorry. I don't know what it was. The comment came so quick, and then I saw the blue, and then it went back up, and I forgot to scroll back up because I was in deep of what I was talking about. But thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. If they don't get a number 1 wide receiver in the draft with some upsize, Barkley will struggle. No, he'll be fine. What do you mean he struggles? He doesn't need that. He just needs someone to block. Sterling and Shepard and Golden Tate are excellent blockers for him. So running back, where we at now? Oh, that computer. Okay. Yeah, man, I gotta get that computer, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, Rudy. Do you think the Giants are waiting for Tua? A possibility. Possibility, you know. Very possible. Very, very possible. But like I said, guys, that is the only way that the best player philosophy doesn't work. It works now. It works with the Giants right now because we don't have a position, besides running back, of course, we don't have a position where, the best player available wouldn't benefit our team. There's not a running back in this draft that would be best player available that would be a problem. Josh Jacobs isn't going to be best player available until the second round. And he'll probably be taken in the late first by the Oakland Raiders or something like that. So that being said, best player available philosophy works for this year's Giants. It works. How would you feel if the Giants picked Devin White at 6, Cleveland Farrell at 17, and Dalton Risner at 37? Dude, Sean Keane. That's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly what I did in one of my mock drafts, man. Exactly what I did. I did that in my draft simulator. I picked Devin White at 6, Cleveland Farrell at 17, and Dalton Risner at 37. Exactly what I did. So I know in the simulator I picked something. I picked Yannick Juiced, I think, something like that. But in my mock draft, I think it was my perfect plan mock draft. No, not my perfect plan mock draft. I traded down. It was one of those drafts. It was one of my New York Giants mock drafts where I picked Dalton Risner in the second round, Cleveland Farrell at 17, and Devin White at 6. I did so many stuff I can't even remember. But yes, I would love that. I would love that. Would love it. But at the same time, I still want a cornerback. So I'm conflicting with myself. There's so many players I want that I don't want to let go of. But you can't pick them all. You can't pick them all. Nixon said the same about Nick Chubb, and look what he did in Cleveland. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. You think it's smoke that all these people are coming out today saying the Jets prefer Oliver at 3? Yes, it's smoke. If you're telling me, I know Jets Central made a video on it. Jets Central made a video on it. But if you're telling me that Mike McCagnon is so stupid to get Ed Oliver instead of Quinnen Williams, he should be fired. He should be fired. Mike McCagnon should be fired if he picks Ed Oliver over Quinnen Williams. Holy moly, that is terrible, dude. That is bad. That is bad. That is bad. So you telling me if the safeties play the run, he won't struggle? The safeties play... What? Why are we still on this, Esco? You said this last time. The safeties weren't a problem last time. They weren't a problem last year. They were crowding the box like crazy. They knew who Saquon Barkley was. They knew who he was from college. They knew he was all the way back in week one. He was still not stopped. Still not stopped. And the fact that Evan Ingram is healthy will add a benefit to that. Saquon Barkley's going to do fine. On top of that, you're acting like our offensive line is the same offensive line from last year. It's dramatically different. Just by adding Kevin Zeitler, it's dramatically different. Just by doing that, it's dramatically different. So you cannot tell me that Saquon Barkley's going to struggle with all. Saquon Barkley had no line. The Saquon Barkley was a one-man army. It looked like the offensive line was trying to block him. It looked like the offensive line was trying to get after him. That's how bad our offensive line was last year. He still wanted to have almost, I think he had 2,000 scrimmage yards. Still had 2,000 scrimmage yards. Blue, what do you think will change for us if Arizona doesn't trade Rosen and passes on Murray? So, what do you what do you mean if you're saying you think we would get Murray? I think the Giants would take Murray because I think at that point in time, if Murray were to drop to us at 6, I think he would be best player available. I think he would fit it. I think he would be best player available at 6. So, following Dave Gettleman's philosophy, he would be a Giant. It takes me a long time to process, but kid, the video you made that was talking about how Eli would be better without OBJ, I now understand your points. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people were kind of confused in me saying that, but yeah, I think Eli will be better without Odell. Do you think Trayvon Mullen and Julian Love will fall to the Giants in the third round? If we get Trayvon Mullen in the third round, oh my goodness. If we get a Julian Love in the third round, except that he has injury problems, but still, great value. Great value. Fantastic value. Great value there, guys. Great value. I like you, Sean Keen. I like you. Let me give you can I give you a I'm on my phone, so I can't give you a wrench. I should just give you a wrench for saying those things. You have some very, very comments I agree with. Not that you guys don't, but he's been saying a lot of things that I thought about. Like that draft that he just said was perfect. Can we agree that Kyle Aletta was legitimately a better prospect coming out than Daniel Jones? Because I honestly think that. I haven't really thought about comparing their skill sets or comparing their tapes, but you probably wouldn't be wrong. You probably wouldn't be wrong. I think Kyle Aletta just came from a. Because here's the thing, Kyle Aletta was actually a second round grade. Like some people had Kyle Aletta being drafted to the Patriots in the second round. Like, people were that high on Loletta, and even before the draft. Like, he was a buzz at NFL Network and things like that. Like, he was one of those sleeper guys. But he wound up being chosen in third. So, I still like Loletta. I still like his film. I know you just didn't say Eli would be better without OBJ. Oh, my God, yes. Esco, yes. Yes, he will. Now that Eli doesn't have somebody he has to throw to him all the time, he's going to be fine without him. Also, you know how everyone is predicting Kyler to the Cardinals. What happens if the Cardinals trade down? Don't you think that stir up the draft even more? Yes, it will, because I think everybody had set in stone that Kyler will go to Arizona, and everybody's draft boards will be shaken up because quarterbacks that now want a quarterback are now like, oh, we gotta pick up the phone. We gotta pick up the phone. We were gonna settle on Drew Lock, but now we got Kyle. We could get Kyler Murray. Pick up the phone. We're gonna try to trade up, and then some other players are gonna rise. Some other players are gonna fall. Kyler Murray is a really big deciding factor of this draft. Really big deciding factor. Yes, he did just say Eli would be better without OBJ. Yes, I did. I don't regret it either. Daniel Jones has like 1.6:1 TD in TD ratio. In college, I know it was. I'm still going to be taking. Yeah, I know. Do you think Nick Brissett from LSU going to be a good bad guy? I haven't watched any other prospects. Maybe I'll do some. I guess you're talking about a running back, a good back. I think you're talking about a running back. If you think about it, every time we went on the field with OBJ, he must have it in brain that he has to give. Yes, yes, exactly. Eli was always targeting Odell. In the beginning of the year, he wasn't targeting Odell. I guess Odell says something, and now he targeted him too much. And Eli has never been good when, because Eli is a ball spreader. He'll spread the ball to your third string tight ends. Eli doesn't need a number one wide receiver. He gets the ball to a fifth string wide receiver, a third string tight end. You know, he'll give the ball to anybody that's open. When you have Odell, when you have somebody that's being paid, you have somebody that's being paid $19 million at the wide receiver position, you're forced to throw his way. You know? OBJ was a hindrance to the overall performance of Eli Manning. Eli Manning felt obligated to feed OBJ. Thank you. Hooligans. You are not a hooligan, man. You're not a hooligan. You're very smart. This MF is a guy with a plan. Should the Giants wait till next free agency to get Dak? Oh my God, Damien. What did you just say? I don't want no Dak Prescott. I don't want no fag Prescott. I don't want him. He's going to be paid $25 million, man. You think I'd give that to him? Hell no. If the Giants were to draft the QB at 17, do you think the Giants would be better off trading that 17 pick for Rosen? Yes. If the Giants were actually wanted to get a QB at quarterback, like if you tell me the Giants are getting a quarterback with the 17 pick, like if that's a done deal, if he's getting a quarterback with the 17 pick, because you know it's going to be Drew Lock or Daniel Jones, I'd rather take Rosen. I'd rather give up my 17 pick to get Rosen. I'd rather do that. Damien, you're nuts. Overall, I'm sad he's gone, but don't forget Odell did an interview with Lil Wayne throwing on Eli under the bus. Yeah, I know, but I gave Odell some slack for that because there was some tension there. You know, he's a big time player. He's not getting, he's not getting the ball, things like that. You know, it is what it is. When you're a big time player, you need the ball. You don't want to be hindered by anybody else. You feel like you're the talented player. You want to be treated as such, and you can't get him the ball when he's running wide open. What the hell thing? Yeah, I feel the thing is, Esco, I feel you when saying Odell was frustrated. That's why I didn't care. I didn't really blame him for his comments. I didn't blame him for his comments at all. I know a lot of people did, but I didn't blame him for his comments at all because he was frustrated and a lot of people take things in a different way. Oh my God, sexy goat. Poppy Goat is in the chat. What's going on? He says, Kid Blue. What's going on, man? I'm getting ready to wrap this up anyway, guys, because I got some things I gotta do. I gotta finish editing this video for you guys. So I'm gonna put this up later on today, and you guys can enjoy that. So make sure you guys stick around for that. But yeah, guys, leave your final thoughts. I'm gonna be getting ready to wrap this up soon. I'm gonna be on my way soon, guys. So let me know. OBJ was telling the truth about Eli. He was. Can you read my last comment? I get what you're saying, but even if Odell was getting paid $9 million, he deserved the most targets, in my opinion. Yeah, but the thing is, when you're paid $19 million, your agent, when discussing those contracts, you have to get the ball. If you're a $9 million receiver, you don't have to get the ball. Remember, this isn't Madden. This is a business. My man is still alive, and he's standing. Yeah, man. Dude, did you see me drinking that water? That water was so bad. So bad, dude. I'm still alive. But Chris, man, we have to do a collab soon, man. We gotta find a time to collab, man. I would love to be on your channel or do something, man. We gotta do something. I don't know. I want to be on. I want to do that tomorrow, but I work. It sucks. We gotta do something, man. But yeah, getting ready to wrap this up. I'm still editing, guys. Still editing. I'm gonna be finishing this up for you guys, and then I will be I'll post it up when I can. And then that first take video, I did a video on first take. I'm gonna be uploading for you guys, demolishing them once again. Breaking news: Kid Blue suddenly ends stream to run to the bathroom to puke out his water. I wouldn't doubt it. Wouldn't doubt it, man. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna get ready to end this stream here. But yeah, Chris, we gotta be in contact, man. We gotta do something, man. It'll be awesome. It'll be awesome to do some more stuff with you, man. But yeah, guys, I'm getting ready to wrap this up now. Gonna get back to editing. So entertainer can I can't take the first week tomorrow. Good. I don't everyone. Tomorrow I think I'm gonna have Jay, Zach, and one driver rebuttal on for a mock. Yeah, I know. I saw you guys saying that there, but yeah. Now I'm gonna tune in for that. I'll probably listen in while I'm delivering mail, and the chat's gonna be the fourth pick. Oh man, that'll be the empty void there. I'll be the empty void. The chat will be the fourth pick. That's crazy. All right, guys, getting ready to wrap this up now. Thank you guys for tuning in. Just wanted to hop on here and talk to you guys. I went on for a whole hour and 30 minutes. You guys know I love to talk. I love to talk. But yeah, stick around, guys. Um, every Tuesday, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I'm gonna be having one giant rebuttal on the podcast. That's gonna be fun. That's definitely gonna be fun. One giant rebuttal on the podcast on Tuesday, and then Thursday we do draft coverage. Friday we'll do draft coverage, and Saturday I work next Saturday as well. So I probably wouldn't be able to do draft coverage except to the end. But yeah, all that being said, guys, thank you guys for joining the stream, and I'll see you later, guys. See ya. All right, since oh no, never mind.